Please do it. Boris thwarts EU's plot to seize power by removing it from negotiations. The European Union has been ordered to keep its nose out of talks over the post-Brexit future of the Channel Tunnel, paving the way for a deal without Brussels' interference. Brussels has seen its role in the wrangling over the rail link between Britain and France reduced after a recommendation from senior MPs. Rachel McLean, the minister responsible for the Channel Tunnel, has reported considerable progress in talks between the government and French officials. She said the discussions are in line with recommendations made by the Commons European Scrutiny Committee. The MPs, headed up by veteran Brexiteer Sir Bill Cash, insisted the talks should be between London and Paris and not with the EU. As a result of the instruction, Downing Street has spurned attempts by the European Commission to ensure the cross-channel tunnel is managed under EU law. The government was said to be sticking to its red lines, which include no future alignment to Brussels rules and no oversight by the European Court of Justice. To be competitive, the UK needs to cut government and public sector, which has grown to ridiculous proportions, forcing us to pay enormous rates of tax for sheer incompetence and totalitarian controls. This pushes up the cost of doing business, forcing the country to rely on cheap migrant labor. Meanwhile, the public sector is bleeding the country dry and selling off the country bit by bit to maintain its own existence and stranglehold on power. If people want to earn a reasonable wage, it's very simple. Mass migration must end, and the public sector must vastly cut back on its useless, pointless managers. Managers managing managers and producing sweet FA. In a written response to the committee, Ms. McLean said, "I very much share the committee's views on the importance of the Channel Tunnel, noting the significant social and economic benefits it brings to the UK, and the vital role it plays in our cross-border trade with mainland Europe and the rest of the world." Bureaucrats had hoped to muscle in on the talks over Channel Tunnel safety issues, in a hope of locking Britain to Brussels regulations. Issues include licenses for train drivers, safety certificates, and operator licenses. A number of bilateral deals could be reached in the coming weeks with France over the management of the Channel Tunnel. I think it would be a safe bet that the UK will recognize European qualifications and the EU will refuse to recognize UK qualifications. Anything they can do to make life difficult for the UK, they will gleefully jump on.